You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause all the power as long as you're trying to make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.
Yeah, let's see how we're doing.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back. You have one shot on stage, what you got to play. Generic drops for days, still the people rage. Am I not insane? Can you stop and explain why these drops are so lame? Is money buying you fame? I'm fucking on, I'm killing it with this song. You haters can sing along or go back where you belong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with giving up, moving on. Cause I took your girl to prom, she can't help but sing this song. Comes off till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. And my high progress, I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse. Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out. Can't shut my mouth till the smoke clears out. And my high progress, I'ma rip this shit till my bones collapse. Faded off a 30 rack. She's so on like a light switch, flirting back. There's nothing wrong with the way that she's working that. I just want that body bad. Come on baby, bring it back. I'm so gone, faded off a 30 rack. She's so on like a light switch, flirting back. There's nothing wrong with the way that she's working that. I just want that body bad. Come on baby, bring it back.
Hey, Flow and Zealous. Well, yeah, it does kind of help me concentrate, this music. Nice motivational rap. Kind of keeps motivation up. But yeah, it's really mostly because I just listen to this games music so goddamn much. Get tired of it eventually. Yeah, we're making our return though, just in time. For after the bounty has been ended, glitch has been found. DDP. I put so much work into that bounty, man. I was pretty much the guy keeping that shit together after that first time, that first post by Plasmo kind of ended in his account getting nuked. After he got killed by the mafia, I was the guy saying, no, we can't do this. We can't let them bully us like that. We gotta keep this shit going. And yeah, we did keep it going. Me and Mark, we got the crew back together. We found the fucking glitch. We ended up better. It didn't matter goddamn days as well. This is the power of Western schmupping. So yeah, I'm not really too sure about how to do it.
I'm hella filthy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop too driven. I ain't never getting lost,
hey.
I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Yo, give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. Man, you got to be driven.
So fucking close. Not good. Come on. Why? Yep, we found it. Found the glitch. Just a few hours ago today, actually. Hot off the presses.
Let's go. Yeah, I said I got this, I'm on it. Give me 5 years and I got what I wanted. I'ma go ahead and finish all that I started. I'ma go ahead and get it all uncharted. I can make this place go off like a rocket. I can give a fuck if you hate it or you love it. I don't do this shit cause I think.
Yeah, my mind's been on DDP the past few days, it's not gonna lie.
I could give a fuck if I die today. If I'ma go out, it's my fucking way. At least I'll go out with some pride to my name. With the fight that I'm that's my fucking way, home.
I'm pretty sure that stage 5 is longer than stage 4, even in 1.5. I think the stages are designed so like every one is longer than the last one.
Steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already?
steady, still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I
fucking moths. Jesus.
I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises. You ain't stopping this, cross my shit. You'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence. I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest. I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the prime and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5. I'm rocking, and they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb.
Yeah. So yeah, with 1.5, I've kind of changed up my practice habits a little bit here. Like with 1.01, it would just be like I'm trying to like no miss the stage to the mid boss usually. Then like when I was in the second half of the stage, I just like play it out no matter what. So here with 1.5, it's feeling like just not as consistent with the first half as I'd like to be. So I'm just playing out the whole thing really. Oh shit, I forgot I was playing 1.5 there, god damn.
I'm in the zone and you know that I'm ready for the shows. How it goes, I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose one.
Yeah.
Here I go. All these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you grade me? All this social media has got me
that's what we
going
wanted.
crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, man, I really hate it. God, I really hate it. I just wanna make it through all this fake shit. Living in the real life, living for some real times. Talk about the real climb, passionate in real rhymes. Steal time, bad from my 9 to 5. Taking back my fucking life, I just wanna feel alive.
Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, the main places that I can. What? How the hell did that happen? I really gotta keep grinding this stuff. Hey, yeah, I'm digging it. Digging that. When it's true fear. Again. Gotta get better at that. Again. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Fast, fatal, hard impacts, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, back don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused.
Hell yeah, now that's fucking
I ain't lost, I'm finally loose. Pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new.
Hell yeah, that's what we want.
Everybody wants a piece now. Y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet now. Get ready for defeat now. I'm going
yeah, this route here, this is not easy.
Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change. Everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name, huh? I keep on moving forward.
Jesus, man. Jesus, that end. That end is fucking insane. Yeah, I'm a little bit iffy on that end still.
meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts and shit. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society is swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions hard to miss. Be a legend, not a myth. Yeah. It's obnoxious that I'm conscious. Rapping honest as promise. Try to harness. As an artist, stay modest.
The timing feels a little bit off here.
10,000 people going off when I drop this. I gotta make it now. Swear to God I'm breaking out. Swear to God I'll take a bow. Stand the stage with the crowd. Cause I got it figured out. I'm just honest and I'm loud. Saying modest but I'm proud. No, I never had a doubt. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, my timing here is definitely off. Hey, thanks for dropping the stream, guys. Yeah. Still a little bit off with my timing. I've been spending so much goddamn time over these last few days working on that bounty. But I've been playing like an hour or two here still. So yeah, I'm hoping it won't be taking me too long to kind of like get back to where I was before this bounty craziness happened. Yeah. Yeah.
And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day.
Oh, that worked.
I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest. Cause I promise you that I'm just getting started, and I promise you that my skills are getting sharper. So I'ma get charted, can't be guarded. Nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started. Yeah, so let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup. We about to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud. Sounds like we're sold out in front of a whole crowd. We lose control now. Take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me, and I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option. So I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me.
Shit. So yeah, seeing how let's cancel here. It's gonna be an issue.
Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. So
oh man.
More than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better raise up a sack. And tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back. Pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up. It's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up, live the life you want now. A life you want out. I could give a fuck.
Yeah, that was basically it. Yeah, I guess at this point the only strat I haven't done is Bozer.
one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream, it is what you deserve.
Come on. Now that fucking dodge there, that is some bullshit. Okay.
Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, because I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this.
Yeah, I guess I probably gonna be bombing that one during my running shmup slam. Hit too damn inconsistent, like, yeah, it's just fucking nutty there. I'll be back, going to the bathroom, then we're gonna do some 4 runs.
Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I could jump and grow. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
Alright. Here we go. 4 run time.
Been grinding hard on it all day. We work hard, then we all play.
Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I'll make it out of stage 3 today, but yeah, this is at least some good practice here.
You know we're back with the Guinness, setting records every minute, every track, in addition to the fact that we're winning. Still we lack, something's missing, need a track that is hitting, making racks, making millions. That's the mission. I don't waste time, no, I make time. All these people wanna hate, fine, I'ma make mine. While you sitting there complaining, I'll be training. While you sitting there just waiting, I'm creating. Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I can jump and grow. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, I ain't got no need for contraception. Put my bros before my hoes, that's no misconception.
Wow. So, no miss to the boss. First try. Crazy.
Now I'm running up the game like a clinical. I can focus on myself, egotistical. Don't need anybody else, unconditional.
Okay, I'm looking at my replay. You know, I dodged that. Dude. See what we did. Oh, that's so fucking easy. Holy shit. Hey, Pearl. We are back, streaming. Got that fucking DDP bounty behind me now. That was a shitload of work. And I can't wait until we get that DDP glitch explanation video out, though. We need to use some of that Mario 64 menu music, just like those no A-Press Super Mario 64 vids do. That shit's gonna be good. Yeah. We don't even know how this glitch works exactly right now. Like, we know how to activate it, but we're still kind of working out a game coding based explanation. Yeah, that's why we can't really say how long it's gonna take us for us to make this video. We still need to explore this glitch a little bit more. Oh wow, god damn.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. I'm
surprised. I thought that stage 1 was gonna be a huge wall for me, but it's not. That's the bullshit. No, Utari is not supported in any of the Shmup main builds. The guy putting together Shmup main was against it. Hey, Renata. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is my first stream in like a month. Been busy. First I went to Japan for a few weeks. Cave interview, and I came back. Did that Donpachi bounty. And yeah, here we are. We found the glitch. Donpachi, arcade shmup. Like no one knew how to do this glitch for like 20 years. And we're the world record holders. We're keeping that shit secret. They're lock and key. We just said fuck that. We're finding shit out. And we found that shit out in like a week. That week was a shitload of work. And it was worth it though.
So we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me feeling my ascension. In my passion, my profession, I'm attacking my obsession, taking action and progressing. I go off on the enemy, that's what makes them scared of me. Make my plans carefully, then execute them daringly. They say I act recklessly, but that's why I'm a...
So here comes the pterodactyl restocks.
Some people think I'm lost, others think I'll be a legend. I'm never gonna stop till I'm one above second. And my thoughts at the top, but my mind stay present. Don't let your dreams stop, cause dreaming is a blessing. Me all the same, told me I won't make a name, but it's not about the fame, it's about keeping me sane. So I stay within my lane, feel my blood pump through my veins, feel adrenaline, no pain, welcome all to my domain. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you, I ain't gonna make
Thanks, brah. Glad that you enjoy it. Yeah, that Japan trip was awesome. I actually posted some footage on my Twitter where I got to like go visit Cave offices. And Cave being the developers of this game. And yeah, that was an amazing experience.
Y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone. When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah, I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on myself, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone when everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over, 'cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up.
That would be pretty dope if they let me design a level. But yeah, right now I don't really have a whole lot of experience designing games. I'm actually helping play test a game on Steam called Chrono Blast. That's coming up soon. And yeah, I'm real excited about that one. That's kind of my first time getting my feet wet into any sort of like game design shit. But yeah, just gonna kind of see how that goes for me. Maybe I'll kind of go deeper into this shit. You know, Kamui, she's the world record holder for Battle Garega, like one of the most popular shmups out there, and like she also kind of like worked her way into the game industry. Like when I met her a few years ago, she was just like kind of like doing testing shit. Like when I met her last month, like she was telling me that she's like deep into designing shit now. So yeah, that's real cool that she's kind of like made her way into game design after kind of like becoming known as a top level player in one of these shmups. Hey, maybe I could like follow in that footsteps. I don't know. Just starting out here. And yeah, there's also Crimson Clover on Steam. That was designed by this guy called Clover TAC, who has world records in a bunch of different arcade games, including Futari, a different mode. Yeah, there is possibility there. Someone who's huge into playing these games to kind of cross over into game dev that I'm thinking about. But yeah, I don't know. I can't say for sure I'm going to be doing it, but I've got my eye on that shit. There we go. Easy strat.
I heard you look good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, 'cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah.
Ah shit! I forgot to retitle the stream. Yeah. See here. Retitle. But I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She's got a body like a coffin. Okay. She likes to keep the party going. There we go. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby. Yeah. Yeah, of course, like bullet patterns. That's really the foundation. You need to like lay out the enemies, of course, but like for like these bullet hell type shmups, yeah, you definitely need to know how to do bullet patterns well. Yeah, that's something I haven't really tried yet, but that's definitely the next step for sure after I play test the game. Come on. That cool 9K.
Yeah. You can't stop this show. It's fucking chronic, yo. It's fucking toxic like an alcoholic logic flow. It's catastrophic like a psychotic erotic code. Cause even though I wanna quit her, man, she kinda dope. I gotta go. I never slow down. Everybody knows now. We the best to throw down. Parties in the
Thanks, Zealous.
We getting so loud. Party with the
Going to the bathroom real quick.
Out in the open, so you know now everybody's taking notice. There they go now, yeah. Welcome to my show, bitch. This my hometown. I'ma get it right. Focus, never slow down. Put my shit out in the open, so you know now everybody's taking notice. There they go now, yeah. Welcome to my show, bitch. This my hometown. I'ma get it right. Stereo, I got a fucking plan, and you know that I'ma make it. Oh, I'm the fucking man when I'm sitting in the studio, feeling hella slam, cause I'm sucking down these fluids, yo. I'm about to throw down, I never slow down. From the bottom to the top, I fucking grow now. Chris Bryant in this bitch, I'm fucking pro now. Hitting home runs at every single show now. Let's go. I got a couple shots in my system of that whiskey. I'm the best in fucking town in this motherfucking city. Everybody knows me now cause I'm staying hella busy. Got the ladies all around thinking that I'm hella filthy cause I'm guilty, yo. You gon' hear me on the radio. I could give a fuck what you get tonight is audio. I'm not a show, the opposite of drunk.
Back. Back, boys.
Focus, never slow down. Put my shit out in the open, so you know now everybody's taking notice. There they go now, yeah. Welcome to my show, bitch. It's my hometown. I'ma get it right. Focus, never slow down. Put my shit out in the open, so you know now everybody's taking notice.
Gravy Olympus. Actually, I have tried that game out for the PC Engine before, and I couldn't make it out of first level. I'm not really that good at those old style games. Yeah, Psikyo though, that shit is great. I really enjoyed Dragon Blaze when I was playing those games last time. Yeah, Dragon Blaze, that's no walk in the park either. It's balls hard, just like Futari is. Kinda why I dig it. And get that bullet hell action.
I'm just fucking lit, man. I'm just fucking lit. Drink a bottle of this shit, man. Bottle of this shit. I'm about to write a hit, man. About to write a hit. No, I'm never gonna quit, man. Never gonna quit. I just took another hit, man. Took another hit. I'm about to lose my shit, man. About to lose my shit. Does she have a fucking wristband? Yeah, she needs that shit. Better get her out real quick, man. Get her out real quick.
Are you the present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser?
Yeah. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swore that
Gunbird. I haven't tried that one actually. I just know it for those fucking train stage memes. Like where you get the second loop train stage and that's just fucking game over right there. So fucking balls hard compared to the rest of the game. I should try out Gunbird 1, Gunbird 2. And actually, I do have a review code for the other Psikyo Shooting Collection for the Switch. Psikyo Shooting Bravo, I think it's called. And yeah, That's one I've been meaning to try out, actually. So, yeah, you keep your eyes out. I will be playing more Psikyo games soon. For now, I'm focused on preparing for my Shmup Slam 2 run. Got a race coming up with SMC on the 29th. We're going to be playing some Futari 1.5 Ultra. Oh wow, you can one-all it. Yeah, that's great. I don't think I've ever one-hauled a Psikyo game before. That's definitely something I'm missing in my shmupping career. Psikyo clear. I dig Psikyo. Fast-paced. Not a lot of wait time for the action. You can test on your reflexes.
Effects. Yeah. I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind blind to rejection, so I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I pop this champagne like we're not in a recession. I feel no damn pain. Ibuprofen is a blessing. Feel it pumping through my veins. Got me feeling like I'm flexing, yeah. I'm in motion, I'm obsessive like the ocean, I'm relentless. No promotion, still progressing, overdosing on these lessons. And these words my only weapon, cut you deep, oh yeah, I threaten. Feel the heat and all the tension, need relief from this whole session. But I keep myself progressing, cause I creep around suppressants. I don't sleep enough, you guessed it, every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed, on this grind you always stress. So I work harder than the rest, that always said to do my best.
I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else. And I do not need your help, I was told to show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else. And I do not need your help, I was told to show, not tell. So watch me. So watch me.
Man, this beat got me aggressive, got me on the straight offensive. You can't stop this train direction, cause it runs without an engine. Oh, when did I fail to mention that I need all your attention? Cause we're failing in retention, listen up or just forget it. I ain't here to spit perfection.
This isn't actually a playlist I'm using. This is just like a straight up YouTube mix that I downloaded. All these songs are by this guy called Nefx. So yeah, just kind of like look up like Nefx mix on YouTube, and you'll find some mixes for him. A lot of these same songs probably, because yeah, a lot of his songs are kind of famous on YouTube. He actually was really smart with like how he marketed himself on YouTube. Because like on YouTube, like you're a content creator, you want to use some music for your videos, but then you have to worry about like companies monetizing your videos. So like what he did was he made all his music copyright free, so that way like anybody could just like use his songs for their videos and not have to worry about getting muted. That's actually kind of the reason why I'm using him so much on mine. But yeah, because he was smart like that, now everybody knows about him. At least as far as content creators go. I dig him a lot. Well, actually, it's not him. It's two guys. Yeah, they're working hard, pumping out great music, and they're making it for content creators to be able to like use on their streams or on their videos without having to worry about getting like copyright struck. So yeah, it's definitely cool for them to do. It's also just smart as fuck, because this is kind of what's made him famous. You need great music that's copyright free, you can just use Netflix.
Burn that shit like a major laser, earn that shit like major paper. I melt that beat like a fucking getter, but you know I do it fucking better. And you know I make her fucking wetter than Jaws in the water, every stormy weather than Calvin Harris, the opposing gender. Four course got stuff, so you better get her. She on that pole like Diplo, I gotta say coach, like slip low. Like Dylan Francis, like to get low. And like Son hold low, I gotta stay flow. I can make any beat just like Skrillex. I swear I can make just a Bieber feel it. And I can make Kick Duck really wanna steal it. Then I can make Scooter Brown, but it's not a deal with it.
Yeah, so what? Getting lit like we will Sparks, and we coming up like the modern day Mozart. Yeah, we getting lucky with the ladies like we're Daft Punk. This is how we party, rehab, it's a slam dunk. We hear you G-Eazy, man, this shit ain't fucking random. It's not a DJ, but
Man, you don't need to thank me, bro. I'm actually pretty damn happy that there's a guy watching this who likes this music as much as me. I fucking love this shit, actually. Yeah, it's my pleasure to kind of introduce you to Netflix. Fucking love this guy.
I'm on so many levels like a beachy game type. I can make dead mouse spell his name right. Turn up my speakers like the Afrojack. You, where are you now when I need you, Jack? You, I'm all alone like a marshmallow. Haters try to block me like a remix hello. Don't let me down like a chain smoker. Let's take a selfie, baby, get in closer. I'm a vet in this game, call me Tiesto. And just like that, working with the best ones. I'm just playing, let's be respectful. Under control like my man Alesso. So I can make your girl sing Bird Machine. Yeah, DJ Snake knows what I mean. And lastly, you know I'ma steal a show like Kygo's first seat Firestone.
Yeah, so what? Getting lit like we will Sparks, and we coming up like the modern day Mozart. Yeah, we getting lucky with the ladies like we're Daft Punk. This is how we party, rehab, it's a slam dunk. We hear you G-Eazy, man, this shit ain't fucking random. He's not a DJ, but that motherfucker's handsome. About to be Darude and turn this beat into a sandstorm. About to switch it up and make this motherfucker transform.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Don't know where I'm at. All I know is
Man.
that I'm a pound of 30 rap.
Yeah, I do fucking love me some
Yeah,
Netflix.
that's a fact. Got
Like every fucking song I listen to from him, I just fucking love it.
They got the best weed. And all
Like
I know
it's like listening to kind of like college bro, lifting bro, and like, oh, one more rep, brah, can do it.
the best vagina. You'll make your mind up, cause they're so fine, bruh. Ohio's good times, you'll end up with dimes.
There's a lot of similarities, I think, between like playing shmups and bodybuilding. You know, it's about that pursuit of self-improvement. Got to put in those reps every day, or else you kind of fall off the wagon a little bit.
It's the best 4 years of your
I used to be big into that shit.
That's right.
Not so much anymore.
You gotta live it up to
I do fucking love it. The whole culture, the bro culture.
party till I'm blacked.
It's this music, man. Well, let's lots of that bro culture out here, bringing my stream.
Never going back.
We should have a bro culture for schmucks. We shouldn't be like out here trying to cut each other off at the legs, compete with each other. To be encouraging, just like people are in bodybuilding. We launched a bounty a week ago to find this scoring glitch done on Pachi. It's popular arcade shmup. World record holders, they've been hiding that shit for 4 years straight. They refuse to tell anybody about it because they want to keep their world records. Us, the guys putting together that bounty, were like, fuck that bullshit. We went out and found that glitch. And right now we're just kind of in the process of kind of like producing a video. Explain how the glitch works. And that's one of the proudest moments I think in the community. There are guys who didn't want to share info, so we just fucking found it on our own. That's what it's about. Sharing. Electric playground. Man, that trip was awesome. Like, I think maybe the best thing about it was actually the first day, when I finally got to meet a Japanese guy who plays Futari Ultra. Like, I've met a lot of Japanese players before, but never did I have the opportunity to meet anyone who plays Futari Ultra. That was amazing. Not gonna lie. And yeah, I'll say I'm not that great at like playing an arcade. An arcade, you know, you gotta like play on an arcade stick. You gotta play with a big monitor. I'm used to more of playing on a pad, playing on a smaller TV. But yeah, the cool thing was like he knew who I was from my streams. I didn't have to like say, hey, might not be able to play too well here, but I can play pretty good at home. He knew who I was. He watched my AGDQ run, and yeah, that meant a lot to me, really. They'd seen that shit. But like after I met him, we went out to dinner, had a great time, and after we got back from dinner, we went to the arcade, back to the arcade to play a little more. And yeah, he played a little bit of Futari 1.5 Ultra for me, and that was fucking amazing. Like he claimed like it had been a while since he had played this game. He's been moving on to kind of like the Side-Eye Ojo. But yeah, he was still fucking aces at this game. He did all kinds of impressive shit. And like he was just so lighthearted about it. He treated it just like it was fun, you know. Wasn't like super serious, none of this strat hiding bullshit, just having fun playing video games. That's really what it should be about here. And yeah, that's why. This bounty shit. So it's a great thing. We are taking this info away from these guys who want it to be like out cutting each other off here. You know, we're gonna remind ourselves that we're all on the same team right here. It's not about that. Man, when I watched that run, I was in goddamn tears almost. Just to kind of like take me back, you know, to like where it was, just kind of having fun, playing a great game, showing each other games. It was amazing. Maybe it sounds so mundane just talking about it, but yeah, I never really got to have that experience before with Futari Ultra. Like the guy who taught me all these strats in Futari Ultra, not like all of them, but like a lot of them. You know, he was big in that strat hiding bullshit. He got really pissed at me when I didn't like tolerate that. I just went and revealed my shit. So yeah, that was my other experience with Japanese Atari players. With a guy who got angry at me for revealing shit that he didn't want revealed about this game. Silly strategy. That guy I met in Japan last month, that dude was the polar opposite. He was all about revealing strats, having fun playing games, not cutting each other off. Yeah. But in goddamn tears by the end of that run that he did for me. It was just, man, it was something that touched me. That's really what I try to do when I stream here. Just show the fun of these games. Man, I'm gonna be turning this music down a little bit probably. It's loud for me. I don't know why, actually, people keep secrets. I think they're mainly just like they feel good like knowing shit that other people don't know. But the cave thing, that was not like something that we spent a whole lot of time planning out. Surprisingly enough, like just was like Shutaro, the guy who runs the cave Twitch channel, he saw my AGDQ run and he was really impressed. He said, "Hey man, if you ever come to Japan, just message me and we'll meet up." Yes, sure enough, just like a week later, I told him, "Hey man, I'm coming to Japan with my girlfriend. How about we meet up?" And yeah, that's how it happened. There was like a week or so where he wasn't really sure if he could like make the interview happen because like there were some NDAs he had to worry about. They were working on some shit at Cave that they apparently like weren't ready to make public yet. And he had to like make sure that I wouldn't be able to like see any of that shit. But like yeah, I guess he like ran it through his boss, and he got the go ahead to do it. And yeah, it was just fucking marvelous. There's man, yeah, it's hard to describe really what that feeling of like going into cave offices. I uploaded some footage on my YouTube actually of me there just kind of like running around their office like a kid in a candy store, and hopefully it kind of captures how I felt there. It was something definitely amazing. Yeah, that was an amazing trip. No doubt about that. The painting? That's actually a painting that my sister made. She's an art major, and she kind of likes to make those sort of abstract paintings. Hard to keep up with chat here. Check your messages in a second. Actually, I have talked to Tutario about that. And he says they're working on something. He can't really like say what they're working on, but yeah, he definitely wants people to know that they've got something in the works for Shoot 'em Up fans. And yeah, if you saw my YouTube video, like we were talking, hey, does he still work here? And I was like, just like totally freaking out when he told me, yeah, that guy still works here. That guy we were talking about was Tsuneki Ikeda, the guy who designed most of Cave's most popular games. And yeah, apparently he still works there. You can see in that YouTube video. So they are planning something. We don't know what, but yeah, they're still in the Shoot 'em Up business. Yeah, I can confirm these icicle cancels are nasty. Night Zealous. Yeah, I told him when I was there, do not make anything for Exa. I'm not a fan of Exa at all. They ripped off the Devil Engine devs. They got that bullshit about having to add exclusive content. It's just a Windows 10 box, really, where their whole library is a bunch of Steam ports. Bullshit. So yeah, that's my hope as well. They're not making anything for Exa. But he did seem aware, at least that they ripped off the Devil Engine devs. So I'm hoping that they're gonna do the right thing and not work with Exa. Psynot claimed that last he heard, they're not doing anything with Exa. So yeah, we can kind of take some solace in that, but I guess you never know. Hope they do the right thing and don't do anything with Exa though. So basically, the Devil Engine dev, he has dyslexia, and the guy running Exa, he tried to get him to sign a contract where he claimed it was just kind of like a standard industry contract, when really pretty much like sign over all sort of merchandising rights to the game. So yeah, he basically tried to trick a guy with dyslexia into trying to sign a one-sided contract. And yeah, I am not really too happy with Exa since I read that. But besides that, the Exa people also like have like really shitty management. They try to force the guy to like include a bunch of like anime girls all over the game. Even like when he made it clear to them that they didn't think that fit with what they were doing. Yeah. But yeah, the thing with trying to trick them to sign a one-side contract, that's the main reason why my opinion with Exa on Exa is not too high. And like then after they stopped working with Exa, the guy running it tried to threaten him with a bunch of lawsuits. He did weird shit like coming into a public Discord and threatened physical harm on the Devil Engine developer's girlfriend. Like, this sounds ridiculous, but I actually saw this happen because it's a public Discord, and I was there for when the guy did that. And yeah, it's just fucking horrible, that situation with those Devil Engine guys. So yeah, that's really the main reason why I'm not too keen on Exa. The shit with like no console ports for like the exclusive content, that's just kind of like icing on the cake for me, really. Like they did that to the Devil Engine devs. That's the main reason why I dislike them. There's also the thing recently that's been going on with input lag in Akato Blue. And yeah, I've been kind of following that from the sidelines. The way that they handle it, that really doesn't look very good to me either. Like they basically just kind of like blowing off complaints about saying, hey, it's not my issue. Look at the developers. We got totally perfect working hardware here. That's not how I think you should be handling something like that. Yeah, Exa. I mean, the management basically it's a drizzling shits. Like I got nothing against like arcade games here. cool with it, but these guys who are behind Exa, they have basically no idea what they're doing. It seems like they're pretty much just kind of like trying to make some money off of a dying market. They don't really like, give a shit about anything else. Well, the thing currently holding up Devil Engine right now actually is with a different publisher who is even shittier than Exa, called Dangan. And yeah, they're involved in a bunch of different developers. They're involved with like screwing over a bunch of different developers right now. Like what went down with the Devil Engine devs was like Dangan, they just plain refused to pay them any sort of the money that they made on Steam. And yeah, that's not good. Clearly, to not be paying the developers that you're publishing games for. And they've apparently done this with a few other devs that they published for as well. And a lot of people are kind of just hoping that these guys go out of business. When they go out of business, that's when we can kind of like see Devil Engine get ported to more systems. And also like coming out with more DLC. But right now, Devil Engine guys, they're not making any money off of the version that's on Steam. And you can actually like, message the devs on Discord, I think. They'll just like give you a free Steam key. Because they do not want you to be buying the game on Steam. If you want to support the Devil Engine devs, you should buy Zero Ranger. That's by the same developer, actually. And they have full control over the Steam page. They are getting all the profits. So yeah, it's just doing that. I did that actually. I got Zero Ranger and it's a great game. I recommend it. Devil Engine and the Zero Ranger. Those are two fantastic games. And the developer for both of them is this guy called Psynock. He's really talented, I think. He's really got a bright future after he kind of like gets that shit with Dangan behind him. Just kind of unfortunate that he's kind of like falling in with like these two shitty publishers who've really been a hindrance for him over the past year. Yeah, that's definitely a loss. That we've got these publishers who are just like treating a developer like that. But I think that he's not gonna just kind of like lose interest and move on. I think he's serious about like becoming a shoot 'em up developer. He's already made like 2 great games for it in the genre. I don't think he's the kind of guy like just to like pack up his bags and go home. And I think something that's really helped him out is like the community. Like after it came out, all the shit that's been going on for like Exa, Dangan, the community, like they've always been behind him 100%. And I think that's really helped him out, kind of get through this difficult time. He's got my support definitely. Yeah, if you're on Elixir's Discord server and you kind of like see Psynock on there, yeah, definitely tell him that he's got your support. It does mean something to him. He's a regular there. I have not heard of Maiden and Spell, actually. That new shmup? Nah, I didn't get any special PCBs. But they did give me some special gifts. Probably my favorite was an art book. That apparently, like, they sold at a Cave Matsuri event before. And yeah, it's amazing. It's got like pornography of like all these different cave games. Man, I never knew that Cave were making that shit, but I ain't got a problem with it. And yeah, probably my favorite image in that book, you know what, that's Reiko. That was about saying. And it confirms Reiko does not wear panties in Mushi. He's going it, no panties. That's confirmed right there in the drawing in the art book. I can show you guys. Well, I don't know, maybe not. Pornography, but yeah, you just kind of like take my word for it. Canon. That Reiko does not wear panties in a Cave art book. Who lies? Damn it. Yeah, I fucking love Gabe. Be back. Thanks. All these icicle cancels are fucking tight. Like, not tight in the sense of cool, but like tight in the sense that like it's demanding as fuck. It always feels like I'm just like a few pixels away from dying when I get the cancel. That kind of tight. It's a rough stage for sure. But yeah, that death that was just me being dumb. That should not have happened. Yeah, it does turn me away. Extra input lag. That's definitely a big reason why I don't really play the port more seriously. That lag. Atari, like, this game, it just feels so goddamn silky smooth on the port, man. If you play with 0 frames, the lag setting, that's as good as it fucking gets right there. I think it's even like faster than PCB. Like when I played Atari in the arcade, it felt slow to me compared to what I was used to on the port. I don't really like know what's in that M2 water, but yeah, there's just something about these M2 ports with the lag that's just plain unmatched, I think, with any other port. Like there's Escaluda 2, that's serviceable. Then like Side Iojo, that's just a bit too much for me. I don't think I can really handle that. I need that silky smooth Atari style input lag. Snafu! Shit. I did not know, actually, about Akato Blue having buggy score saving. Man. Yeah, I'm just shaking my head here at this Exa shit. It's really not a good scene. I don't want our genre to have like such a shitty publisher. Apparently we do. Exa and Dangan, the duo that screwed over Devil Engine. Yeah, Snafu. I was just talking earlier about like how excited I am being on the team for testing Chrono Blast. That's definitely something that means a lot to me. Can't wait, really, until you got the demo ready for me. The DDP glitch reveal, it's happening. Like in a few days, I think. We're actually kind of like still trying to figure out the exact specifics of how we're gonna be doing this. Like we want to make drama. I'll just say it up front. We want this to be as dramatic and epic as possible. So that was kind of like why we held off on just like saying, hey, here's how you do it. But yeah, we're kind of working out the exact specifics of the glitch so that way we can like have a really detailed explanation for it, like right out of the gate. And really, it shouldn't be too long though. At the rate that we're going, like, yeah, we're probably like have this shit pretty thoroughly understood by tomorrow. And maybe like 3 days from now, we'll have like a detailed explanation for people to like read. But I could be wrong. I've also heard that there's some talk about like using Shmup Slam to like hype up the glitch reveal, and maybe like waiting a few days after that. But yeah, it's happening though, for sure. We will not be sitting on this shit like those fucking world record holders who tried to like shut all the rest of the community out. This is happening. They cannot stop it. Yeah, that's good on Exa. You know, I don't just want to like shit all on them entirely. If they actually do come out with a fix, yeah, they deserve credit for that. It is good. Glad to hear that. So, it's not just all like doom and gloom with Exa. And yeah, Snafu, if you're still here, on one of the Shutaro streams, he actually did talk about like Cave would be open to hiring foreign developers so long as they know some Japanese. So yeah, I guess put in some Japanese if you want to work at Cave someday. It's possible. And that's something I'd really like to see, actually. Them kind of like reaching out to foreign developers, getting them on the team. Think like Western devs at Cave. That's exactly what they need to kind of like spice shit up. Imagine like Devil Engine dev collaborating with Ikeda or Figawa. That's shit that I want to see. And I was just gonna be playing for like 2 hours, but I don't know. I'm feeling it. I can keep going. I go one more try. Doing some stretching. Oh yeah. Actually, Jamers, he was in the committee. So yeah, I think there is a good chance that it might motivate him to play more. And Prometheus, him too, I hope it will be playing again. Like, Prometheus, I mean, he was the guy who pretty much got me interested in playing games for 4 seriously. The guy, he made the full extent of the jam, and it just like changed the way I saw these games when I read it. Like back like 10 years ago now, or 9 years ago. That'd be amazing if it got him back into the genre. Actually, like as soon as we discovered how this thing worked, like I wasn't supposed to do it, but went in and I told him, hey, we know how this glitch works, man. You're my hero. You deserve to know this shit for everybody else. Gonna control myself there. But yeah, Prometheus. I mean, his score's been beat, but I can't really like view him as anything but a god. Yes. Hope day comes back. That'd be like a dream come true. Oh, yeah, about that Shmup Slam thing. I just found out today that he's apparently like pulled out of the event because I guess he's been too busy to like practice. I heard was the reason. But he will be there for Shmup Slam 3. Gonna make shit right. Shmup Slam 3. Yeah, hopefully by then he'll be able to like do a DDP demo. You know, I think the ideal for Shmup Slam 3 will be like a DDP race with Black Keisto, and like the new generation DDP versus the old. That'd be something I'd love to see. The prominent Black Keisto for Shmup Slam 3. Book it. Yeah, it's cool. Like if he can't do it, I got nothing against him for that. I get the impression he's kind of busy doing like job shit. Even Blakisto, learned him like he barely plays DDP. Played the game for like 5 years. And he hasn't even like had 1,000 hours logged in it. I guess that's the shit that happens like when you get a family you gotta take care of. Yeah. Lakisto and Prom doing a DDP race. That's the kind of shit that I want to see for Shmup Slam 3. I'm going to try to push for that to happen, since Prom's already said that he can play Shmup Slam 3. I mean, there's definitely more interest in seeing him like play DDP than like playing Diojo Black Label. Like at this point, his Diojo Black Label, he's kind of been surpassed by several guys. Kind of classed Urpo guys are better now, but like his DDP play he's still got the community record for A-type. And like even if Blackisto beats him, it's not going to be like I guess like ancient history by the time that Flip Slam Free rolls around. He could beat him today. This would be like Flip Slam Free comes like I don't know, like a year from now. That's still like just a year where he hasn't been like the record holder. In comparison, like the Iowa Black Label, kind of like old news at this point. Guys have been beating his score for years now. Yeah, I think there is definitely a reason for him to kind of like come back to DDP, kind of like check out the unfinished business he's got there. I don't know, maybe he prefers the Iowa Black Label. You know, he's free to play what he wants, but as a viewer, I prefer a little bit of DDP action personally. Oh shit! What the fuck did I just do? Yeah, I picked normal palm by accident. That's not the way. And also with Prometheus, I think it's been like 10 years since his last DDP score. I think it's well past time for him to kind of give the game another shot. I remember he's tried coming back to a Diogo Black Label a few times before actually, and it hasn't really worked out. It might be the third or fourth time he's tried to come back to the game, and yeah. I'd say it's time for him to come back to DDP, give that another shot. That's my own opinion. Hey, Guru Game Boy. Yeah, full extended jam. That was a huge deal. No doubt about it. Like, it's been so long ago, I guess a lot of people like forget the impact it had on the community, but like, at the time they released it, it was a massive thing, because like, as you say, there was just like hardly any places like you can get this info. And it was a game changer for sure. Just that guy alone, it birthed like a whole generation of like new players to the genre. And I was part of that generation that it birthed. That's really the big reason why I have such respect for him. Like the scores, of course, those are great, but what he gave back to the community, that's most important, I think. Wow, I thought I was fucking good. God. It always feels like pretty much all luck. I dodged those icicles. Of course, it's not all luck, but yeah, I can't shake the feeling I just cheated there. Yeah, this is 1.5. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, back to full extended jam. Like, big thing I love about the guide. It's like, besides the fact that like tells you how to play at a time when like such information was so rare to come by. It's like the mentality that like reinforced. Like he'd say like, hey, it doesn't matter if you can't play stick. It's okay to play on pad or keyboard. It's all good. It's all the same. You can still do the same scores. And like maybe now that shit just seems common sense, but at the time there were a lot of people who kind of disagreed. Who said like, no, you need a stick to be good. You're hyping all that shit up. And like you said, no, it's okay. Play whatever you want. And that was awesome. And also his treatment towards like sharing replays. Like when he submitted his score for like DDP, his 540 million score, I remember he didn't even like submit the score at first. All he did was say, here's a replay. Great run. I think you guys are gonna dig it. Yeah, and that sort of thing. That really like left an impression on me, you know? It's like, it's not about the score that matters, it's about the replay. It's about entertaining people. Like I was talking about earlier, like having a fun time playing video games, showing people yourself playing video games. That's the shit that I still live by. It's not about the score. It's about the journey, in the replay show. All that shit that left a big impression on me. And then there was that story on the end where like he talks about like how he got to meet all these cool people by playing shmups from all over the world. He got to meet them. And I thought that was amazing as well. Like, yeah, that was something that just like at the time you didn't like read a whole lot about. Like even now, there's kind of this image of the shmupper, this guy just kind of like stays in his room, grinds out routes, miserable. that story, man, it made the whole thing sound so goddamn cool. You gotta like travel the world, meet all these cool people who want to like see him play. And yeah, it definitely makes it seem like shmups are cool. Shmups are a great genre to get into when you read shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, great pad players, great stick players, great keyboard players. Yeah. When I was getting into games, like the line was, if you want to get good, you need a stick. And Prom was still kind of some anomaly, but yeah, right now that shit has almost completely died down. You really got like an even distribution of players for all control methods. But the funny thing is, in Japan, like they don't really like have much of a culture of like playing on pad, playing on keyboard for arcade shmups. Like when I went there, they were amazed. Some of these guys who'd seen my AGDQ run, they asked, "Hey, did you really play that all on a pad?" They couldn't believe it. Like they saw the video and they still had to like ask me, "Hey, is that really a pad you were using?" So yeah, I guess that's a little bit of solace I can take in how shitty I am at a keyboard, at a stick. Like even though I can't show off my skills in the arcade, I still know these guys, they couldn't be showing off their skills on my 360 on a 360 pad. I thought I fucking had that ice seal. I don't know how it died there. Yeah, I don't think that there is an objectively best control method either. It is pretty much just play whatever you want. I'm playing on fucking 360 pad here. That's like everybody's most hated control method. For me, it's my best. I love this disc-shaped D-pad, really. Other people hate it. They need a cross-shaped D-pad. They didn't use a D-pad at all. Yeah, that's the line at the end of the day. Play what's best for you. Oh yeah, it might also depend on the game. Like with Toho, like where you got like a lot of high RNG, high APM dodging you gotta do. Like I've heard people argue that a keyboard is actually superior for that. Because you know, you got like 3 different fingers on the direction keys, so that means like you gotta do faster movements than just like a stick or a pad. But even then, there's people setting world records on stick, people setting world records on pad in Toho. So yeah, if it does offer an advantage, it's not really as much as just like the advantage you get from just like using what you're comfortable with. And yeah, for me, what I'm most comfortable with is a pad. I can't really use a keyboard much, and when I do, it really kind of like fucks up my hands. Actually, that's another important thing when you're choosing a control method. Use the one your hands are most comfortable with. Okay. I've seen guys like start playing like stick. They fuck up their hands because they don't know how to hold it properly. Same with keyboards. I think that when I talk about advantages that some control methods have, I think the big advantage of the pad is that it's the easiest one on your hands. It's not impossible to injure yourself with pad, but I believe that's less likely than with a pad than with like a stick or a keyboard. I'm not a doctor though. That's just my anecdotal experience. But yeah, don't take that as medical advice. Yeah, high APM, that's high actions per minute. You know, like where you're like gotta like go back and forth real fast. That's the kind of dodging I'm talking about. So yeah, my button layout right here is A for laser, right trigger for shot, and then left shoulder for bomb. I think it's pretty good. Like originally I had my bomb on B, but then when I got into 1.01 and like I was having like playing on strategic bombs, it was a bit much like having both laser and bomb on the same finger. So yeah, got a free finger here for bombing. Yeah, finger for laser, finger for shot, finger for bombing. That's really it. Oh. Yeah, it hurts my hands too, actually. I don't know if it's such a good idea. But, I can still play for a while before the pain sets in. Yeah, if I play like 4 hours straight, and then yeah, my hands are gonna be hurting. But, on the other hand, I just fucking love using triggers for shot, actually. It feels like you're kind of like shooting a gun, like in an FPS game. Yeah, and I used to be an FPS junkie when I was younger. Yeah, there's an appeal there for me. But yeah, maybe like you could try out the shoulder buttons here for the triggers. I think that should be a little bit easier on your hands. So it's like you don't have to like, oh, yeah, I think that should be a little bit easier on your hands. You know, like you got this screen you gotta work with, but here it's just a straight button. Try that, maybe. Yeah, there is a comfort aspect as well when I use the trigger as the shot. Like that's just kind of like where my finger naturally rests. But yeah, if you're using X and A, that works too. Like I said, just kind of like use what you're comfortable with. The important part. Halo. Yeah. It is satisfying as hell, just like pushing the trigger and like shooting. That was my first fall, like when I got from cars for the 360. I don't even like remember what the defaulty control scheme is, but yeah, I just fucking love like using the right trigger to shoot. That shit felt great. Like it kind of like bridged the gap there from like FPS games I've been playing like as a kid to like these shooting games, or like not 2D shooting games, I guess. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, I grew up with all those great classic FPS games. Yeah, I kind of grew up with Half-Life. So I kind of caught the tail end of that golden age right there with Half-Life. I was 5 years old or so, 5 or 6 years old. And I was still playing multiplayer. Having a great time there. But I didn't really play with mouse and keyboard actually. My dad, he had this joystick called the Panther XL, where it was like a combo of a flight stick and a trackball. But it was designed to be used for FPS games, and I love that shit. So yeah, that's kind of what playing shmups with a pad and having the right trigger on, that's what it reminds me of. That shit, the Panther XL. That joystick. Probably going to be wrapping it up soon here. Been going at it for 2.5 hours now. Gonna be playing some more tomorrow. Gotta prepare for that shmup slam run. Try to at least get to stage 2 before we call it off. My goal is to have a run it's not a total train wreck, basically. I'm definitely not going to be counter-stopping the game or anything. But yeah, I would like to have at least have a run that's entertaining for people, that kind of shows off some of my scoring strats. That's really about it. And I'd like to clear, that'd be nice too. I'm not setting my expectations too high. Because with this game, when there's so much RNG, you really don't know what's going to happen. It's not really all that marathon safe, really. But it's marathon entertaining, at least. There's just so much bullshit going on in this game. There's usually something that's going to be entertaining for people. And I'm just kind of hoping that that something happens. That's all I'm really banking on. Because that's pretty much the only real goal that we realistic. That's the kind of goal that's realistic for this game. There's something for crazy dodges gonna happen. It's gonna entertain people. I'm not thinking, oh man, I gotta counter stop clear this, because yeah, that shit's just not happening. Which bullshit happening in this mode for that. Man, that's awesome. Oh man, yeah, that's awesome. Real happy it got you into the games. Yeah, and it was an amazing opportunity to be able to like go to GDQ, go off like up to like 150,000 people for watching. That shit was surreal. You know, I was nervous as hell about it, but yeah, I'm definitely happy that it kind of like turned out well. Yeah. And thanks Game Boy Guru. And it feels amazing being a part of something like that. Wow! How the hell was that so goddamn fast? Yeah. Yeah. Good luck with Kitsui, brah. Yeah. Thanks for watching the stream, people. But yeah, that's about it for me. I'll be back tomorrow. More Shmup Slam 2 practice coming up. Feels good getting back in the swing of things. Yeah, really good feeling. We got Shmup Slam 2 coming up. We got the DDP bug reveal coming up. Yeah, really excited. Yeah, next time, guys.